welcome back to Trails Through Daybreak. We are in Chapter 2, Part 2, I think. Right now we are exploring Longtown? Langport. Longtown. What am I saying? Just making up shit out here, I guess. Looks like a quest. Pursue an organization of a certain package. Could you please help me? I can't show my face in public, so I'd like to already pound the main street. Nile. I don't see that looks super urgent. Me neither. Haven't picked a litter. Is something the matter, Van? Nah, just thinking back on old times. First came here, she's a greenhorn. I'm the leading greenhorns on my return trip. Life comes too fast, both good and bad ways. Abby once said the very same thing to me. I had no idea what he meant, and I still don't, but that's okay. I was looking at wise old man sayings. I'll pretend I didn't hear the old man part. Anyway, let's get to work. Probably notice some familiar faces along the way. Hi. It's gonna be alright. My cat likes to scream at me. Okay. Hit all the red spots. Well, actually, we can... Okay, let's hit all the red spots, and then we can... Okay, actually, no. No, I lied.
Hey, friend. Got something you'll like.
Oh, look, they have little Mishis. So they have Kyrios. Looks like we have some sort of...
My noodles are the best in town.
Okay, noodles. This is where we're staying, right?
That show was awesome. I hope we can see it again.
Oh.
Me too. I can see why it's such a hit.
Is this a movie theater?
The lead seems kind of cocky, but overall, it was a decent show.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, this is a theater, not where we're staying. We're staying in a different district?
He's so hot.
I like how they all know. I guess if you're from here, right, you would know that that's a male. We're staying in here, it looks like. Okay, yeah. This guy's being weird to our truck. Let's look of the downstairs. Okay. Cool. I like to show everything with you guys so you can kind of get a lay of the city too. Since I don't show it as much. Oh, also this is so relevant, but look at these really cute. I like wearing those little, but these are rainbow. And I was so, I was so stoked to find them because like, dude, they match like my rainbow necklace. I need like an actual, my necklace is like gummy bears because that's like the only like rainbow one I could find like that. If you guys have any good suggestions for like cheaper, it doesn't have to be like crazy cheap, I guess. I like cheap. I don't have a lot of spare money. What is this? Was I just in here? Yeah, that was a theater. Okay, let's go somewhere else. But yeah, you know, you can always leave them for me. Meow. Okay.
What is that? Why?
That was a
I recommend
Kyrios.
everything here.
Ugh, it's so cramped here.
Bookstore.
Stay close to me, you two. I don't want to lose my assistance.
Yeah, books and souvenirs. Oh, it's just like a good store. Okay, an antique store. Oh, I have to talk to him. We're here. Hey man, how's it hanging? Yeah, what's it been? 4 years? Come on, I was here 2 years ago for work. Oh, me and my memory. You still day drinking or what? Hey, I live on the street now. Really getting swindled or drunk out of my gourd was the last straw. If he hadn't bailed me out, I probably wouldn't have the store or much else to my name. That is me and booze only get together once the moon is up. Not that the wife really sees the difference when I'm doing it. Well, at least you got that going for you. My girl's all well and good, but what about you? Strutting around town with a doll in each arm? Hashtag, you know how it is. Hello. Good afternoon. Also, you know, like, she's like 12, so maybe you should, like, watch what you say. And she's clearly looks like a child. I don't know why men, like, a lot of old men think it's okay to be like, when people are like, you know, your child will literally be like 6 and they're like, she's gonna grow up to be one hot girl, and it's like, what the fuck? Why do people say shit like that? Don't do that, by the way. If you do that, you're fucking creepy. Anyways, we're gonna ask you about something. Take a look at this. You didn't like it? Oh, why'd you take a picture of it? It won't always be safe to show people the real thing. Can't say I have. It's like quite an old superb cosmic though. Is it a pocket watch? Nah, it's an orbit. There's where there's light floating around. Anything helps. Say back, but there's somewhere about a fancy orbital watch being sold off. Then there's long stretch of no news at all. So just recently, heard something matching the description being sold down by the docks. Any idea who was sold in the first place? Couldn't tell ya. Maybe the fact that even I don't know ought to tell you something. No kidding. Next, like you was totally in the dark. Something must be going on here. I'm trying my best to slow down a little bit through this. I know it's a little bit late. I'm like 8 games in, but in general, I'm trying. I'll speed up a lot because I get excited, and that's just how I talk. So, well, it is. Thanks for the tip. Anytime. Good luck out there, man. Because I'm like, I did well, and then I go to edit, and I'm like, I did not do well. Okay, this is an optional thing. Why is it here now?
Oh, good stuff right here. The very
Health
best.
foods. What is this? Arcade solutions. Oh, okay, this is Loose Family Mansion, which is the one that we were watching. Okay. That's why he said we could stay here or whatever. I'm gonna see what she wants really fast.
This must be the eastern quarter.
Okay, I skipped that.
Whoa, check out that ocean. The breeze here feels so nice.
That's cool. Okay, down by the docks. All the blue one is just like text that you can listen to. The Gambit. My hair is immediately curling. That's so annoying. Oh, look at the cat dragged in. She only come to a place like this. Hey girls, who buys you to a drink? Yeah, I'll treat it to the trashy stuff. What? It is so if you're gonna break it. Go easy on them, kiddo. Just a couple of lousy drunks. Are you sure?
Seriously? Again with this? How many times do I have to tell you to not to bother folks?
How come? How was trying to spook him? Honey, I took my arm off
And what
clean.
if you deserved it?
Facts. Again, guys. Sorry, I keep saying she's 12. She's 13. Does it matter? Close your eyes because her arm broken by a kid. That guy. Yeah, fuck off. You know what's funny with like drunk things, like in games, is like, don't get me wrong. People walk sloppily as hell drunk, but it's always like when people walk when they're drunk in games, they're like they're doing some fucking like crazy shit. I guess to enunciate the fact that they're drunk, but it isn't usually like to that extreme. Mind you, I'm not a party girl. Maybe there is so much more missing, and maybe a lot of people are like that. But when I hit the amount of drunk people I've been around, which is still a decent amount for someone who doesn't drink, they like I said, people walk sloppy. But anyways, I just think it's funny. There's a chance drunks here stay the same.
I'm so sorry about them. The sailors all
She's
come
pretty.
to get rowdy during their breaks. They're a bunch only a mother could love. But try to forgive them, okay?
Oh, is that their mom? Of course. Ain't no way. When the guys back home, we couldn't have another drinks. Nice to see you,
Good
huh?
to see you too. I hear you've landed a real toughie of a job this time.
Oh, you two know each other.
Let me
Yep.
show you to your table.
Oh, you just have a table preset for me? This curl is driving me crazy.
My name's Hal.
It's because I
When
don't
I'm
like
not
this when my
serving
hair is
drinks,
wet.
I'm dealing cards around these parts.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Agnes Claudel. I work for Friends Company part-time too. That's the wrong quote. Well, I guess what she was gonna say next. Well, actually, it's kind of complicated. My name is Farida Al-Fayed. I'm here to train Payback Man for his help.
Pleasure's all mine. When did you become such a mama duck?
Well, that's been real weird to me lately, okay? So you're probably hanging around here somewhere? They finally kicked the
Nope.
bucket.
Just hanging out on Gehenna's doorstep like usual.
Alright.
You better not be talking about me. This hangover's nothing.
Really looks like nothing.
You really been 2 years already?
Since last meeting in person, yeah?
Times really are changing, huh? The lone wolf's got himself some pups.
Shut it. Jack Trevor. Two first
Name's
names have an
Jack.
ass.
Jack Trevor. Ain't a gambler out there who doesn't know my name.
Oh, he's Gambling Jack! Wait! Oh, they're from the guys! Oh, that just clicked when he said names ain't a gambler, and I was like, wait! This is the dingy old bar that they went to? That doesn't match the book to me. This is not what I thought it would have been. That's so funny. Hal didn't click until he said Gambler Jack, and I probably would have went right over my head. Anyways. I don't think I ever read that one to you guys. It's another universe one. If you do want me to read it, I will. And I might do it like I do plan to like kind of maybe do all the audio, like do an audiobook series for like all of them of my own. I know there's already one up on the channel, but yeah. I mean, if you guys want, if you're interested, just let me know, okay? Anyways, it's nice to meet you, sir. Wow, you must be quite skilled. I know it's hard to believe it, but he's telling the truth. He's have a real reputation as a gambling duo. Oh, it's exciting.
Call it a duo, but it's more like I'm on a leash here.
Got a problem with that?
Shopping around the casinos all over the place. I was gonna trade for them to pick up along the
Being
way.
an informant is just a side gig.
Then what's your real job? Alcohol enthusiast?
Get him.
Gambling's a real job.
Sure. Anyway, what did you want to ask about, Van?
He was back, starting with some guy, but apparently he's a real local celebrity these days. Name's Aaron Vi. Ring any bells? It's probably Way. I'm gonna say Way. A lucky sleuth, aren't you? This happens as far as one of his usual haunts. Really? Can you tell us about him? According to Ashton, he sounds like quite the character. He's always one bad fight away from ending up injured. They'll never say die attitude is part of his charm. Be hard pressed for anyone talking poorly about him around here. He's a hot-blooded guy for sure. It'd be easy to brand him as no good gang leader. Honestly, that's gonna be way worse off without him. Even old folks gave him kudos for keeping things in line. Ain't that something? A good gambler too. It's nice to challenge being held to a game. Maybe not. Wins a third of the time. You're kidding! Don't talk with you and give me a run for my mirror too. When I hear about Aaron, it reminds me of Van. Difference Aaron's actually got looks. Oh! Roasted. I mean, Van's a good-looking guy. Like, I'm not super attracted to Van. I kind of like him, you know. I guess I like feminine men, you know, like, obviously, like, Wazzy's, like, I think Wazzy's one of the most attractive guys in the series, so if that tells you what I think, like. So, of course, Aaron, he's, like, more feminine with his hair and stuff, you know. Mickburn has that, like, stupid bad boy edge, you know, I was talking about, like, last video, so you kind of get down with that, but. Anyways. Let's stop talking about that. I think about it. Van's what you get if you combine Jack and Aaron. What's that supposed to mean? That's what goes really wrong here. Jack's face? Fair, but I mean something important. Come on! But you guys know the Missile Dam Trading Company, right? Tell me, what are the odds Aaron gives up on running them out of town? 0. The way I see it, got 2 options. 1. Take care of this before the kid goes nuts and crazy. 2. Make him compromise with you. Both sound rather difficult. And how's A doing? I'm on a hinge with Aaron, that's for sure. Whereas the thugs are high and are the worst of the worst. They haven't shown their faces in the Eastern Quarter since Aaron whooped their butts. Hard to rest easy though. With them still hanging on, the logistics are clearly finding something. I think the guilds got their eyes peeled, but I'm not sure there's much they can do. Speaking of which, heard you've been getting buddy-buddy with the Bracers lately. What's up with that? Gonna visit the branch in town? Marty must have told you, huh? Just picking up some slack for them, that's all. Whatever you say. What's going on? Kinda wonder what Hayaway is really thinking. More or less citizens brought us a neutral zone, but otherwise, Hayaway runs the show around here. Let me tell you, some of the elders are real monsters. Not to mention Sal Lee. Yeah, I can't get too comfortable around that guy. It's good he's in Crossfire right now, but he's probably there to call up Yin. Figures. Yin. I feel like I've heard that name before. Legendary Xing Shao, an assassin of sorts. Some call Yin the demon of the Eastern Quarter. Supposedly moved to Crossfire a few years back. I'm a Neo detective, but Yin's name always pops up when something big is about to go down. Huh. I never feel I've fought with him before. Right, Bedman? Says demon ain't the only ace up their sleeve either. So the rumors I've heard are true, of course. Ugh, don't really think of all that creepy shit. What is this? It sounds on a collision course with bloodshed. Ugh, last thing's done at least. Let me know if you hear anything, alright? That'll do. Stay at Guhai Fandian, you know? Sure you couldn't squeeze in a game or two. Gotta save that for off hours. Don't want to corrupt the kiddos, you know? See us again tonight. Make sure you get a warm welcome next time. Thank you, we will. I want to hear lots of old stories about Van. Oh, I've got some real juicy ones. Better keep those to yourself, you hear? Okay, I think that's all the info we're gonna get. Next stop's Newtown. Wasn't that the first place we went to when we arrived in Langport? Yep, just over the bridge, so we can just walk right on over. No need to take the car. Wonder who that is. Hello again! Oh, it's Ashen. Didn't think we'd be hearing from you again so soon. Situation take a turn for the worse? No, don't worry. That's not why I'm calling. I actually wanted to give you all a request. Oh, gotcha. It just doesn't set the job's right for us. Alrighty, here's a rundown. She's probably on a tourist guide that's managed by Hayway. Dangerous monster showed up out of nowhere, so tours are being put on hold. And you just take care of it? Heard Hay was on guard because of Amada, so guess my hands are a bit tied at the moment. To try the guild, so they couldn't handle problems on their own turf. Got an image to protect, right? You got it. Think you else? I'll pay off the guild's rate. Think it means their stands. Got a packed schedule. See if we have time to fit it in. Oh, of course. If not time, it's perfectly fine. Be able to take care of it by ourselves eventually. Really just have the matter settled sooner rather than later. Don't remember the wharf in the Eastern Quarter will fill you in on specifics if you decide to take the job. Taking on a big monster sounds like it'd be a fun change of pace. It qualifies as a fun change of pace to you? That's mildly concerning. Either way, got time to do it, we should. Then we'll drop my new town and get our equipment in order. I'm pretty sure I just bought equipment for Anyas and Van, but I'll just cry about it a little. Okay. I think I can go back between the two. I think I'll have a moment to do all my side quest stuff, but just in case I don't. Okay, so can I just walk up anywhere? Oh, I have to go all the way over there. Meow. We running, guys. That sounds so different than the Eastern Quarter. There's even a movie theater here. So let's recall, this is all part of a new development effort. Yeah, back in the day, let's hear was a port down south. After Calvary went democratic and the Rebel Revolution happened, things started changing around here. Oh, guess that's the second biggest city in the country. I mean, just look at that huge building. This Langport Trade Center. Some would just call it the Great Spire, though. I think I'll much to do there for this job. Anyway, let's shut the bulletin board and get moving.
Hey, it's you guys again.
What are you doing here? Oh, aren't you the reporter from the Tyrell Times? Is this a friend of yours? Not exactly. Spoken to little Miss Tryhard here a few times now.
Enough about that. What are you doing in Longport anyway? Up to no good, I bet.
Business as usual. You in trouble again?
No. I came here to write an article for the culture column. That's done now. But I get the feeling something big is about to happen here. So I'm using some time off to stay and find a scoop.
That's some dedication. I'm sure she knows what's going on. I guess Dingo did mention that she has good luck. Good luck and a good nose, apparently. Well, have fun with that. Peace. She's following us. Just ignore her. She's still following us. She's not even trying to hide it either. Alright, what gives? You know, Duran, Giacomo, I'm fresh out. No way! That's yesterday's news. Can you explain why you're glomming onto us then? Don't mind if I do. Here's an analogy. Trouble is monsters, then you're Sepith. Well, you don't necessarily cause trouble yourselves, you certainly seem to attract it. So if I follow you, I'm bound to find my next big scoop. So pretend I'm not here and go about your business as usual, okay? Like hell we will. Actually, feeling generous. Let me throw you a bone. There's one person in Langport right now. Take a gander. Maxine Lugan? Oh, it's the guy who really likes himself. Van, where are you? What is a superstar like that doing here? Can't say. Our client confidentiality don't hold, you know? But I'm sure that goes without saying that ain't normal for a guy like that. To be running around a place like this all by his lonesome. Very true. Fortunately, got too much on our plate to keep an eye on him. So we gotta give up our lead. Why not pass it to a friend of Dingo's? Wonder about politics, though. It's like something fit for a tabloid. You got a sports section, don't you? Besides, maybe getting Scooby will give the chance you're even looking for. Plus, I bet you understand Dingo better if you give his line of work a try. Make a compelling case, Spriggan. Next time on reporting celebrity news. Now, pursue the story with journalistic integrity and respect for the subject's privacy. Just you wait, Dingo. I'll catch you before you know it. That's the spirit. Anyway, good luck out there. Thanks for the lead. Today, break article. Tomorrow, the fooled surprise. What a charming person. She came much older than me, right? She's a reporter, so it said that she's at least 20. More importantly, you did it again. Little fibbing won't hurt. Won't get her story either. Won't get her story either. Oh well, time's wasted. Let's go check out the job board. Aye.
Alright.
This is my first time visiting the Eastern District from my home in Orsian. I heard about Accurate Solutions one of the guides here, and I think if you're to serve as tour guides, I have a lot of time sightseeing. When you please contact me at Kowloon Hotel. There's more. I heard you have knowledge of Eastern martial arts. As such, like you take my place as an instructor for a short time. Nothing serious, I swear. So I come to the park in Newtown. Who's texting me? I can't tell you where the dummy company's at. Show along the info. Please get out. Walking around charging, guns blazing though. That's where it is. Is something the matter? Nah, Jack just gave me the location of this Messedan trading company. What? Hiding there now? Are we going to blow the door down? I'll prepare the explosives then. Don't do that. I'll get arrested for arson. I just want to take a look at the building. We ain't rush though. Location's on our map app, so we can check it out after finishing some requests. Okay. Let me tab over really fast. Let's look around the city, this part. Okay. This is the bank, right? Or is that that's the bank? I can't even like see the top of it. Can we go in?
Whoops.
Oh, train. Oh no, it's a station.
So this is the Great Spire, huh?
What? I don't understand. This map is confusing. Okay. Department store. What is this with this little gap right here? That would drive me crazy. Oh, you're gonna make me walk around. Wait, it looked like you can go in now. Oh, okay. That's weird. That looks weird.
Visiting the Kowloon department store.
Okay.
Step on up.
We got
Enjoy your stay at
accessories,
Longport has to offer.
import foods, workshop. Looks like an ornament with the equipment that they're wearing. Crafts and souvenirs. Oh, cool. We can head out on the top level now.
What happened?
Oh, we're back at the station. Oh. Okay. Hotel Kowloon. Okay.
That's true.
That's true. I like... Wait. Oh, it's a bathroom. I thought it was an elevator for a second. I was like, why does it open like that? Why does he run in here? Those are the elevators. Oh, he doesn't run. I forget that it's toggle run. Messeldam. So this building Messeldam Trading Company owns. More accurately, that Armada owns. It's right down the street from one of Heiwa's hotels, huh? That's very brazen of them. Do you think they're purposely trying to provoke Heiwa? That's definitely half of it. That would be a show of confidence. Doesn't make many folks coming in or out of here. Had a wager? Keep a skeleton crew here, and the Rainbows hold up somewhere else. Ah, so this is their FOP. Can see a tactical advantage in that. There, what now? Sometimes she can be so hard to follow. So this place rubs me the wrong way. But busting there ain't really an option. Focus on other parts of the town for now.
Oh, maybe he's got some keen senses on him after all.
We were warned that he may pose a threat. Remain vigilant.
2 new villains. Okay, that's all there is to see. I have to do a few side quests and grab some stuff because once I go to Harbor District, I think it ends. Okay, I'm back. This is up here by the Trade Center station thing. I just completely skipped the staircase. So the Bracer Guild is down here, which is why they commented on that. Nothing crazy, you know, it looks like every Bracer Guild ever. You can go up the stairs and there's some bedrooms, there's really nothing up there. And then down here, there's something that goes to the next area we have to go to. This is a little restaurant, but you can't go in it, you can only go on the patio. And then down here is like a little park area. See the bridge, the water, it's really pretty. Also, I want to comment one last thing, is I was doing all my side quests, and you can kind of see them here. None of them were like too much, but we were doing this one to, well, the one that Ashton wanted us to do to clear the monster. But as we were doing it, it's like where they do tours. So they gave us a tour guide, and they were talking about it, and it's basically like the legends of like how the cave is evil or, you know, like haunted and this and that. But at the end, it was saying that this is all actually based on a true story, and people were like, bracers were going in and like Jaegers were going in and trying to clear it, and nobody could clear it. And then some random unnamed hero with just his Gekka skills came by and actually killed it, but nobody knows who it is. And my brain low-key thinks that's like what Zin might be. Cause like, I don't know, prominent strong person like that. It's just interesting because it was just this like tale about a really strong person. So, and it just feels like, you know, like Zin's kind of poor and he's in the Calvert Arc. You know, it could be any. I mean, there's also Direwolf technically because he was, and they all practice, but I don't know if they're all Gekka exactly now. I think they might just be Tato. But anyways, doesn't matter. We're heading to the harbor district. So my turn, I'm gonna stall the docks. Yeah. I had no connection events. I got a few gifts, but they don't do anything. They just like raise the score. Whoa! Look at these boats. Judging by their masks, I imagine this is a privately owned pier. Do you think we'll find the stall here? Probably. Big old naval wharf on the east side of town. Rather than hang out there, shitty folks tend to end up in a place like this. Sometimes you even find folks peddling black market goods straight from the Navy. I see. If that kind of training is possible here, I wonder if Heiwei has lots of oversight here as well. Maybe that means to find what we're looking for. One way to find out, got a hunch where the stall might be. Should go straight there. Something's gonna go down soon. Yeah. This guy's hustling. And I guess for great prices. Hey, you might find our rent pristine orbital radio comes straight from the Navy. It's a real bargain. Hey, you actually right, Jack, if you didn't break after a couple weeks. Hey now. Sure, some customers have been unlucky, but it's not like all my wares go bad. Go on, just look at this thing. It's brand spanking new. Forget already. Besides, wife will have a conniption if I come with your craft in hand. Hold on, at least take a look at all these rare items. Don't mind if I do. Oh well, finally it's a starting eye. I do for you today. As it happens, I'm browsing all stalls in town, but there's the same old stuff you find anywhere. So if it's anything more special, if you know what I mean. Oh, you come to the right place, my friend. Where's the rarest of the rare? You won't find variety like this anywhere else. So Soren's interested in. See anything looks like this? Isn't that... This must be it. I think so too. You wouldn't have to have one in hand, would you? Sorry, sir. We're not familiar with that, whatever that is. Really? I heard there was one stall around here. Well, about that. Please, if you know anything at all, please tell us. If I'm amiss. I have a connection to the item. It's precious to me. If you have information at all, I'll make sure it's duly rewarded. Won't you please help us? She really knocked him off guard. No kidding. Sort of busted the puppy dog eyes, but whatever works, I guess. To hear our cry for help, we couldn't leave her out to dry. We do all we can to help her get back what's rightfully hers. Hell, a little one here even flew in from the Central East to help investigate. Huh? That's right. Arusha teaches us to never ignore someone in need. Very. I don't know about you, but I feel like real asshole if I sat by and did nothing knowing these kids are doing all they can. So what do you say? Want to do a good deed in the name of the Heavenly Mother? Also, they call her the goddess of the sky because, as we've seen before, they technically worship different things. All of them kind of lead back to ADS, they're kind of like religion. But Heavenly Mother is the one in Calvert that they call the goddess of the sky. Arusha, I think, is... I don't know if she's goddess of wind. There he goes again. As if Agnes wasn't just lying. I mean, she's not exactly lying. Shh, I don't think. Fine, say what I know. It was like the fiction note just recently. Yes, if I were you, I'd give up. Well, why? Let's sell to someone else, right? Plus, under extra, we could haggle with them ourselves. Why is that simple? Has you ever heard of the Messeland Trading Company? Afraid not. Take them from the port city up north? Yeah, if you understand saying the word for that company, haul ass in the opposite direction. Weeks or so, this person might give me the thing you're looking for and ask me to sell it off. So I caught that I some nasty folks claim to work for that company. Before I knew it, not only did they come after the device, but they made off with all my best stuff without paying a single mira. I tried to stop them, but they just beat the ever-living crap out of me. Wounds still haven't fully healed. That's awful. I can't believe them. Guess you can't take this case to the cops or the guild, given the kind of stuff you sell here either. If you could, you wouldn't have consideration for your source, am I right? Sharp one. They said to sell off quietly for cheap and never speak a word of it ever again. Honest to ADS, that's all I know. There's clearly more to this than meets the eye. I'm to leave it here for today. Oh, is it a party or what? Rude is not divide us, old man. So if you guys run. Letting him go then. That means we're the ones they want. Not long until his employees came to greet us. So fix your bucket on our business, eh? Hey, those are the same guys that weren't they that they wanted the first Genesis from? And I take it with Almada then. Wait. No, wait. No, they're with Dan. No. Didn't it say the Meso Trading Game was Almada? But in the very beginning, these exact people were the ones trying to take the Genesis, but then Almada's guys were after them. I'm a little confused. I don't understand. Or maybe they just hire them, and they're not actually for either, and they just get hired for whatever? None of that just makes sense to me. Didn't hear some sweet arm candy with him though, lucky asshole. No, they're right. I wouldn't mind taking Blondie for a spin if you know what I mean. Run? Can I hurt them? Do what you want. Nothing too extreme though. Stood. I'm not sure about this. My father knows that, shorty. Got a lot of steam left thanks to those local bastards. The punch bag I'm looking for. 5 hostiles confirmed. Commencing dismemberment. Dismember? Dismember is a definition of extreme.
Fine, let's play. I'll kick your ass.
Hey, where'd the other 4 come from, bro? Okay, they were super easy to beat up, so I don't think they're Armada. The chairs are strong. Probably not. Quick, grab the bone as a hostage.
Are you losers for real? You get whipped and you still
That's
won't get the
Aaron.
hell out of my town?
Hey, it's him!
Ah, shit. It's that vigilante from the Eastern Quarter.
That's our boy! Go get him!
That must be him. It's Aaron.
Right on cue.
Come on, we gotta go!
I'm so confused, though. It doesn't make any sense. Why would Armada attack their own people?
Seriously? Like I'd let you run away now.
Well, no, I guess they didn't attack their own
Say,
people.
Wong!
They were trading with them, and
Got
then
I've been waiting for this.
got ratted out. So no, there's punks for Armada, I guess.
Look at him go!
Doing us proud, one butt kicking at a time.
He got them in one fell swoop. A fast swoop, too.
Guess the stories didn't quite do him justice.
You know, I know we weakened them, so like that's the story there. But sometimes the trail's like strength thing is like whatever they want it to be. Like I get that there's like a canonical like you're this rank, you know, you're Divine Blade, you're a S rank bracer, but like stuff like this, like I firmly believe that Van could have beat their ass. If like Aaron could do it, Van could definitely do it. It's just like it doesn't really make sense to me. Like I don't know. Like he did it in one swoop as if like we couldn't. I don't know. It does that all the time with all
I
sorts
take
of
it you're
stuff.
the guy Sal hired?
Also, sorry, one last thing. I'll be really quick. That irritates me the most in Rufus's timeline because they made a in the Reverie Rufus thing. Like when they made a copy of Rufus, because we defeated Rufus in fights multiple times, especially through 4, and we beat him. So there's no reason why we wouldn't have been able to defeat him, like, as his own copy. Like that never made sense to me. Like, it's stupid. It's all dumb. And there's more to it than that, I know, in the Reverie timeline. But like, shit like that is just like whatever they want it to be.
I'd love to give you a proper Longport welcome, but, well,
Watch out!
let me guess. Jaeger brat? Not bad, small fry. But my beef is with the old fart behind you.
Come on, man. I'm only 24. You really that bent out of shape about outsiders butting in?
Ding ding! We have a winner. If Heiyue's gonna let things go to shit, then it's up to us to handle things around here. And if I can't trust Heiyue, then I sure as hell can't trust their dog either.
Then why is he the next higher up for Heiyue?
Give me your worst.
Bro, what? That was a whack. I killed him really fast. He's really
What a
strong, though.
show! Aaron's strong, but that guy in blue's no pushover.
Yeah, exactly this,
Keep it
what I
up.
just said.
That guy's a beast. Aaron, isn't that enough already? No way I'm gonna give up now. Not until this dude is begging at my feet for mercy.
Bro, I didn't even do anything to you. I want nothing to do with these
Who's
punks either.
going to win? It's hard to say. They're evenly matched.
Not too shabby. But it's about time I wrap this up.
Two bad boys. One's just a little bit more hot-headed. Clink.
That's
It's a
quite
draw.
enough.
Is it a lane? What? Why?
Of course, it had to be you.
Can you guys get over the tension
Where did
already?
she come from? It's that bracer from before.
Is that Beauty's blade?
Yeah, the famous A-rank bracer.
But what's she doing here?
You gotta be kidding me.
Holy crap.
I'll have to ask you all to refrain from fighting in public spaces. Do I make myself clear?
Don't let that pretty face fool you. She mopped the floor with a bunch of us back home.
I don't care. I ain't gonna let some lady talk down to me.
Then get your ass beat up.
You haven't seen the last of us!
I'm not gonna let a woman beat me.
Didn't
Then
think
get
I'd be running
fucking
into a
kicked in the
celeb
teeth.
today.
Like, have fun with that?
Look here. Do what you want with Pops over there. But those punks are our problem. Doubt the guild wants to stick their nose in Heiyue's business. Am I right?
Normally, yes. But so long as you're ordinary citizens, it is our duty as bracers to ensure your safety. Though judging by your swordsmanship earlier, I don't imagine you'll be needing our protection.
Glad to hear it. Keep the guild out of our way, and we won't have any problems. Same goes for you guys. Go dance in the Liu family's palm for a while, see the sights, and then get the hell out of my town.
Damn, bitch, I'm trying to help. Because even more handful than I was expecting. Hello, Pot. I'm Kettle. Tell you forget the fight is amazing. Sorry I ended up causing you trouble. Don't worry, it's all part of the job. This is making sure everyday people aren't dragged into dangerous situations. Oh. I hear you, alright? Hey, since you're here, I'll go grab a bite. There's nothing more that drives me crazy than just like prolonged tension. Like sitting through like a chapter or whatever, even in like one chapter in Cold Steel with Elisa and Rean being back and forth before they apologized and like got close, was like so torturous for me. I'm like, oh my god, make it end. What a view! A skyline like this, it's no wonder people call this the dazzling city. Dealing with this place's best features. No disagreement here. Wonder who's enjoying a meal? Oh, and you the VIP. Every day a head chef comes out to greet a guest themselves. I suppose. While back, I hope this restaurant has some trouble. They've been treating me like royalty ever since. It's surprisingly convenient to come here since the establishment distanced itself from Heiyue. Damn, I was just joking. Sheila is popular. So not every business in Langport aligns with Heiyue then? Correct. There are many other companies investing in the city. After all, people often use this restaurant as a neutral ground to discuss business. Interestingly, the Eastern food served here is more akin to Longlai's cuisine than that of Langport. Eastern is a rather broad term, I suppose. So, let's shove the table talk for now. Wouldn't want the food getting cold. Especially on a meal as lovely as this. Yay, send it again! It really is delicious, isn't it? When talking to the chef here, try to train under the best in the biz. Train under the best in the biz back in Longlai. I should be thanking the famous Beauty's blade for the hookup. You can stop any time, thank you. Besides, I'm sure a client would be more than happy to print any reservation if you had only asked. Perhaps if I at the Kuala Lumpur Hotel's restaurant would do. On us already, huh? Doesn't quite sit well with me that you have connections like this. But, given the fact they'd never come to us, you're the right man for the job. Expectations ain't that high, really. We'll just hold down the fort till Sal gets back. I assumed as much. Not sure the White Orchid Dragon will be quite successful securing the help he's after. While the person hasn't left it behind entirely, he's hesitant to continue the family business. Damn, you know her? I could ask the same of you. This person they keep mentioning must be very well connected. Did you get finished your food, Anias? Of course. I should say that I'm glad you're here, Elaine. Not just because he says really, but for the peace of Linkport in general. Appreciate the thought. Not such expectations too high. The government tactically given Hayway complete freedom to run the city as they please. Except when the guild's code allows, on the day the people of Eastern Quarter are loyal to Hayway. A branch here in Linkport serves as an implied deterrent, nothing more. I see. Your coward's way of bracer made away out here regardless. It's about Amada, yeah? Exactly. Ordinarily, the guild only intervenes when civilian well-being is directly threatened. There are cases where we can act preemptively, but people know where our line is and how to avoid crossing it. I've heard the worries of my court talk about that before. Conflict is about a girl your age saying that, put aside for now. It was all was usual until a few years ago, when a new organization demonstrated total disregard for that line. I'm sure you can guess who by now. Amada. So recently, Hayway was the undisputed leader of Calvert's criminal underbelly. Amada was just one of its many mid-sized, non-Eastern mafias. However, things got changed 8 years ago when the former leader, Enrique, made a critical mistake. I measured all this far greater detail from some of your friends, though. Bits and pieces, hearsay anyway. Amada's underboss at the time took it upon himself to purge Enrique to seize control of the organization. His name is Gerard Dantes. So that's what happened. Only his name, but the guy's gotta be pretty crazy, right? Certainly proven himself capable. Amada's standing has skyrocketed in the years since he took control. His charisma is enough to bring even the most hardened criminals into his fold. And as for exceptionally strong as his sword arm is, it's his relentless devotion to his cause that's truly terrifying. Hold up, you this guy or something? Oh, I think he's the one in the story. The one that Elaine said that he just like turned everybody into fucking like demons and like just gory shit. And it's the end last episode of Reverie I had. But I think that's who she's talking about. So I'm dead impressive. I couldn't quite see him because it was active camouflage. I have no doubts that it was him. I wasn't even able to apprehend him then, compared to all that Amada's done since. Utterly powerless against him. Just thinking of that fight sends a chill down my spine. For real? She was exaggerating. The guild and the police have been looking into Amada. Suspect Hayway, the CID, and other organizations are likely doing the same. However, every attempt to probe Amada with undercover agents has ended in failure. Many bracers and police officers have lost their lives. Oh, that's not good. What we do know is that Melchior, the member you met, is not Amada's only executive. It's highly likely somewhere here in Linkport as we speak. No, Van can handle himself. I can very, very reluctantly accept that you probably can too, Fairy. Sure where I draw the line, Agnes. Dangerous hardly gets to describe the situation here. Tell me, why is he one of the country's most prestigious schools using her precious free time working for a fixer? I'm sorry. All I can say is I have my reasons. My whole life, I've been shackled with circumstances out of my control, forced to give up on many things as a result. However, in meeting Van and Fairy, working together, feels like my eyes have been opened to a whole new world. The more I see, the more I begin to understand what it is I really want out of my life. So it's the kind of person I aspire to be. Although it was my initial reason for working with Van, it's the main reason I'm still helping him. Aww. I'm still not convinced this is in your best interest. It's clear I won't be able to talk you out of this. Alright, I'll leave you to your work for now. Be extremely careful. That goes for you too, Fairy. Of course. You can count on me. Make sure this here lady's word to heart now. Would you like to take this outside? Please spare me. What's here's your Sanbuzhan. Oh, hell yeah. Dessert? Is it like a pudding of some kind? What a vibrant yellow. I don't think I've ever seen a custard with quite this shape and color before. Are you just eating straight custard? Look at it wobble around. That's gonna be a no for me. What a strange texture. Perfect level of sweetness. They're so slick, slip inside against the plate, your chopsticks, and inside of your mouth. Unique, mouthful, pairs with gentle and subtle flavors, sublime, revolutionary even. In fact, it's a bigger game changer than the democratic revolution. I know, right? Sorry. I've been meaning to ask, has he always been like this? He was this when we were kids. But something happened between us. Now he's changed, and that's why we didn't talk for years. But I can't explain that yet. You must wait. To finish the meal and parting ways with Elaine, they returned to the Eastern Quarter by bus. I think it's low-key dumb to buy 2 rooms. It's too late, but feeling tired the first day of work, we chose to return to the hotel. Yeah, not a problem. Be there in a sec. Oh no.
A flush. Looks like I win this one.
Ugh, was feeling lucky tonight too.
You might have had a shot if you hadn't gone all in at the end there. A win's a win, though. You're paying double for your info this time.
Yeah, whatever. Your boost phone is looking pretty dry anyway. Hey, Herlane's in town. Alright, congrats on your... Yeah, just got here this evening. Where's the creepy laugh? Hey, it's Hope being so popular. Every time there's another girl vying for your attention. You had too much to drink, bud? Hey, you got any right to talk when only know your old pal is? Nope, we're done talking about this.
Talking about what?
It's guy stuff. Way too dirty for the likes of you. Now shoo.
Why are men like this? Asshole!
Hey, he was way heavier than the stuff you were working on this afternoon. Top Blonde and the kid are ready for it too, to be honest. Ready for it, to be honest. What do you think I came alone? Recently a pair of cheating pros have been going around making a mess of Langport's gambling scene. Normally it'd be my job to do something about it, but there are rumors that A is backing them. Be huge help if you investigate in my stead. Things go well, I'll deduct your info fee in addition to giving you a reward. Talk to Poison for the deeds. Poison. How's working A, huh? Yeah, it's a mess, alright. Well, see you around. Come alone? That's the plan. Hey, tough and all, but why this time late at night when you want something the brightest idea? Nah, don't mind my head off. I'm gonna ask Elaine to come along. I got any right to do that? Can't ask myself. The best knows in the biz, you know? Don't work that stepper too hard, you hear? Okay. We have to do this. Let me check for anything else. Is it mandatory and there's nothing else to do at this exact moment, so I'm gonna go through this. Look at this guy jamming out. Get it? Okay. Where is Poison? Yeah, and who is that? Oh, he's in here? Oh, he's the... Okay. Topic.
Let me ask you something.
This is mandatory, so I'm gonna do it with you guys. Because I like to do mandatory quests, because usually, you know, they move on the story and stuff. Excuse me. Back on the clock, eh? Certainly a hard worker. You know, well, just get him Jack and I don't want to hustle him for him. I respect that. He liked coming along since I know a little of the cheating duo. Their names are Samson and Richie. I hadn't seen them around these parts for last week, but they certainly made an impression. As they walked through my doors, they challenged Hal to round of gambling. It was a close match, but she lost. Maybe Hal? Wow, guys must have been pros. That's for sure. Hal been serious from the start, things would have ended very differently. However, the Sonos pretended to be rookies when they approached her. Loss is a loss, though. Hal was herself underestimating their abilities. So pulling over on her, huh? Didn't the same thing happen to one of Jack's old buddies? You heard about that, did you? You're well researched. There's a question very much ashamed about that. So is Hal, for that matter. She's really beating herself up over this. Yeah, why? Pride's been wounded. Anyhow, how Simpson and Richie showed their true colors after the match. So I called the two of them around and yelling, "We kicked Hal's ass," and but Jack's too scared to take us on. And they were repeating that ad nauseum in the other gambling joints around Langport. That's about all I know on my end. It's not everything on A, sorry to say. Don't be sorry. I need your help. Get the rest of what I need on my own. Jack and Hal's reputation's on the line, so I'll get this settled on the double. Appreciate that. Select fan. Thanks. If I people know about Langport's underground scene and question him. Let's check out Dr. Longkai's place since it's nearby. It says optional. I can talk to Hal about it, but I'm gonna do it.
Can we talk?
Transitions. You know what I lost? You know that I lost then? Oh yeah. So humiliating. Jack's partner, so I can't lose face like this. So look at the next time. I won't go down without a fight. Yeah, I know you kicked their asses next week. You got this. Thanks. I may not get the chance. Earlier, Jack said, "I'm gonna take off soon so I can drink the night away." Guessing he's going out to confront them with you, right? Since Aiden's involved, you can understand where he's coming from. Sure, but he doesn't have to be such a worrywart. You should know I can take care of myself. Fine, I'll be selfish. So we're getting wrapped up in my mess. Hey, don't apologize. You didn't do nothing.
Alrighty.
Okay. And then go to the doctor who's over here. There's a little clinic area. I don't know if, I think I did show that. Oh, yeah, I know you're done for the day.
Let me ask you something.
You should know about Sense and Richie. And hearing those names is late. Didn't you have a match with them recently, Shun-Li? I dabble in gambling every now and then. She challenged me a match and I couldn't very well say no. Gotcha. How'd it go? Not great. Heard about the match against Hell. Excuse me. Beforehand, thought they was gonna use some underhanded methods to beat her. I was wrong. They were the real deal. Turns out they're both just as good as Hal. It's impressive. You'll plan to take them on by myself. Yeah, chances are you get demolished. You can get rough with them, forget it. They've always got bodyguards with them. You take them on, you need a plan. A damn good one, too. Don't anything stupid, Arc, right? I know. Thanks, you two. I think it's time to Jiggin next. There's another acquaintance who likes gambling. Maybe knows something about this. I think that's...
Oh, did you hurt something?
No, I came here.
Hey, Fred. You got a minute?
This must be the Eastern Quarter.
Oh, hello. Freebird types. It's doing something dangerous. Carve out more time for you. Sorry, I thought that was him. I thought it was him for a second. Sense and Richie? Yeah, I remember him. They challenged me to do a few rounds of cards. Didn't go so well for me. This bastard's made out like a bandit. Sorry to hear. You know those guys are cheaters, right? Why'd you take the bait? Try to play with the handicap. Living the edge is the best way to live. Sadly, missed my chance to back out. Paid the price for it. I'm stuck drinking cheap booze for the next half year. I don't think it's like... What did he say? Like, it's not like... playing on the wild. Like, just straight cheating isn't like taking a risk, really. Like, it's a guaranteed loss. Excuse you. Right now, go battle no fighting this, hear me? Don't worry, I didn't snitch. Should come off these assholes, though. They're raking in the cash at everyone's expense. Any idea who else got scammed by the double-dealing duo? One of Aaron's buds got done in pretty bad. Don't know the kid's name, but he apparently got burned big time. On the streets, he's hatching a revenge scheme. Good to know. Thanks, man. I owe you one. I'll use some grade A booze and we'll call it even. Someone that Brad's a victim in all this, too. I some from the cheaters. We got off on the wrong foot, but if we're talking payback, maybe we're willing to help.
Look at you! Working your ass off. Think I could tag along?
Speak of the devil. Oh, I got a feeling you're sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. It's usually the place where I tell you to hightail it out of my town, but after it happened at the docks, I thought maybe piqued my curiosity. I'll learn more about how you do things, so you keep me company for a while. Just so we're clear, I'm not taking no for an answer. That's how you want to play, huh? This works out perfectly for me. Fine, on one condition, I want to question one of your pals. Meant to learn about the cheaters. Chasing those ass clowns? That's the only reason for me to join you. Thanks to them, Sid's broke as hell. No one messes with my bros, and so I'm so down to get some payback. Let's go! Hold your horses, my dude. We're not rushing into this. So stamp information on these guys. Anything about them? Got nothing. But Sim might know a thing or two. He's probably hanging around the front of the Eastern Theater. Let's go talk with him. Okay, bye. Hey, slow down a little, will ya?
It's Aaron Way!
Yo,
Yeah, I was right
Aaron,
this way.
you were amazing back there. Thanks. Hope you come back soon.
So fun.
Word on the street is you got into another fight. You're going to hurt yourself one of these days.
Sorry to worry you, ma'am. Appreciate the concern, though.
Hey, Aaron. Thanks a bunch for the help earlier.
Sure thing, Pops. But you'll be on your own from here. Got it?
Hard to get anywhere with you around, you attention-grabbing punk.
Sorry for being so popular. I can switch into my costume if it would help.
I think that'd make it worse. So, what you with the hangman mustard? I got my tea. Want to pass like you down the old far way doing his job. I think or two. Get you. Okay. Yeah, I'll join us afterwards.
Right.
I don't know why it made me talk to him first.
Can we talk?
He was just saying that, like, I'll go with you guys later. I'm not leaving right now because I gotta keep eye on this old man. You know what, Sanson Richie? Gotta complete a couple of shithead cheaters. Lost them big time. That's how the ball bounces, I guess. Teams all achieve to get caught in the act. Tell me for losing. Suddenly they got me pretty upset. What'd they do? They do you dirty? Tell me. I'll avenge you if they did. Thanks, Aaron. Not bad anything they did in the match. Except they broke a promise they made. For the match, they said if I went broke, they couldn't cover my losses. They'd only pay what I had on me. Then, after I lost, they did a heel turn and said I had to give them everything I had and then some. Told me if I couldn't cover the cash, they put me to work at the Mesodam Trading Company. What? Are you freaking kidding me? That's where Almada comes into the picture. For that, I called up Say and Huang and borrowed the mirror I needed from them. Came in clutch for me. If I wasn't breaking my ass, I bet money that the others who got suckered by the sniveling bastards. Gonna murder those assholes. Any idea where the hold up? They said they were staying at the Kowloon Hotel. Told me to head there if I want some revenge. I'll be getting some revenge, alright. So dealing out cards will be dealing out ass kickings. Yeah, not happening. You're supposed to be watching me do my thing. So go try and call the shots, that's my job. Fine. Better hurry the hell up though. I'm taking your sweet ass time and bailing, got it? Sure, do whatever you want, bud. Anyway, we still don't know enough about these guys. I head to Newtown and do some snooping around. Coming with? Sure, whatever. Okay, Newtown.
Let's do this.
So, where are we heading? It's the Kowloon Hotel. I asked the receptionist there some questions. She ought to get plenty of info out of them since Hayway's my client. Sure they want this unmatter mess cleaned up nice and quickly. Probably kicking themselves for letting the mafia in the door. They fall for uninvestigating outsiders. So we gotta deal with as well as those cheaters. Really are doing illegal gambling? I may need some backup. I call up a couple of experts I know. What kind of experts are you talking about? If I had soon enough. It's kind of like funny because they're like fire and ice. Okay.
Hey, did you see? Please step on up.
Wow. This guy.
Let me ask you something.
Pardon? I don't know what you're talking about. No need to be coy. I already know that you keep an eye on the Mesodam Trading Company. I can tell you're from around here, so I got a pretty good guess as what your real job is. I could reveal it myself. Huh, let my buddy here do the honors. Are you seriously testing me? Screw off. Fine, I'll play along. This guy around town pianist, now that I think about it, it's most likely a police officer. Okay, do a stick out of this place. Guess you're either cop or detective. And here I thought the languages were all useless, but you're out here trying to beat the stereotype. That's off to you. Shh, keep your voices down. If you talk, follow me. No bad kid. Don't patronize me, asshole. So I'm the famous Langport prodigy and the Spriggan. You say you want information on Ch.2? Yeah, all I know is they're connected to A. Got anything else for us? I do. Our primary target is A, so I don't mind divulging the information. They are official members of A. The two of them and the part-time gangsters have only just been hired. Sanson Richie made a splash in the gambling scene. The guys quite stirred back in Mesodam. Fortunately for them, they pressed their luck. They set their sights on swindling A out of their money, and they paid the price for it. They were collared and put on tight leashes. Two were given Jaeger drop-out bodyguards, but otherwise they're being treated like dogs. Dang, they're on the same level as the part-time gangsters. Oh, ain't that convenient. So in other words, they're expendable. Sure you can bring them down without fear of retaliation? Huh? What are you two plotting? Nothing. He's just messing with you. We'll resolve this nice and peacefully. Yeah, what he said. Thanks for the info! Right, anyway, just stay out of our way from here on. Okay. This fucking guy. Meow.
Can we talk?
I have a train in the background, sorry. Welcome, Mr. Arkwright. Oh, and I see Aaron is coming as well. I hope you two gentlemen this evening. Got a few questions for Hayway. Watch out for those damn cheaters. You know anything about them? Oh, actually, I'm investigating that matter as we speak. Covered a few things, including the fact that the cheaters are linked to A. So, is A common knowledge, I'm guessing, in if you live in Langport because of, like, Hayway and stuff? Like, it always felt like that was, like, because, like, in Crossbell, Hayway has a presence, and, like, there's, like, the whole, like, everybody in the old district, you know, is used to, like, the two gang stuff. But, excuse me. But, like, it's just interesting. Like, it always felt like more underground. Not for us, because we're always doing this shit, and because Lloyd was a cop. But it's an incident involving your friend. It's a good thing he avoided the worst case scenario. If he'd not been able to pay up, he would have been handed over to A. That's about all we know at the present. Something influence with SIDS. To make those cheating bastards pay. That wouldn't have to if Hayway would step in. He's content with letting them roam freely. For finally leaking us info. I assume Hayway's cool with us tackling this issue however we want. Yes, we do them as you see fit. Some officials the agents say, so they're a little concerned to us. But really now. Or no, is she a Hayway member? Present, they're relaxing in their room. Would you like me to relay a message to them? Not right now.
That's probably all the relevant
Okay.
info we're gonna find.
What's next on the agenda? Wanna go raise some hell?
No, we're stopping at the park so we can go over everything. No hell raising.
So pretty. Meow.
You there! How's some pasta sound?
Dude, you've asked me like 6 times. He's talked to me too much. So, what's the plan? You know, busting out town with a new asshole? You wish. I just leave a big old mess for Hayway to clean up. I'm not being indebted to Hayway. It's making it hard for me to move around freely. Got a better idea. Instead of fighting with fists, I say we fight with guards. Want to gamble with them? That's right. You never struck me as a high-rolling type. It's an option too, but toss that idea when you realize Sid and I wouldn't stand a chance. You confident in your card playing skills? More or less. I'm probably not as self-assured as you. Jack told me you normally win one in every 3 games against him. That's no small feat. If I told you I won in 2 in every 5 games against him. Oh, you think you're better than me, huh? Just calling you self-assured. I'm just being objectively here. I can hold my own in a round of cards. Said, phone's at least as good as Hal. If we challenge ourselves, the deck will be stacked against us. So I said we up the odds by stacking our own deck with a couple aces. More specifically, a jack and a Hal. You're the man with the plan. So how's it come here about all this? Right back at ya. Had you picked as a dumb, reckless brat who ran headlong into danger. So I just told you to think things through. Got brains and brawn. I'm the whole package. Don't blame you for thinking of me that way, though. Now I get in a lot of fights. Really don't enjoy pointless conflict. Feelings are the closest thing I had to family. You don't have any relatives? Nah. I'm diving as a kid. She and Dad took me and treated me like their own. And Huey's had my back over the years. This is true of Lao Ye, too. He's been distancing himself from me lately. Hey, sure do what I can for the people here. Don't even tie me down, though. That's not whatever the hell I want. That's not gonna change. Is that right? Hey, why don't I spill my guts to you? You might talk about the plan now? Sure thing. So I can tell, since the rich are genuine gamblers. Might be cheaters, but the skills are legit. But they're on another level from us. Probably fancy themselves being on the same plane as Jack and Hal. They want everyone else to think so too. Maybe I challenge Hal. But they've steered clear of Jack so far. Which is fair. Jack's basically a living legend among gamblers. Gotta be an A game and have a luck in the world to take him down. It's hard to do a voice for him, because he has like a feminine male voice, and I just can't. I can't. Exactly. If you're a cheating bastard, it's easy to drop your voice though. It's not as easy to like do a mix of the two for me. You're a cheating bastard, winning won't come easy against him. So we're gonna make the idea of challenge him less intimidated. Any guess what I have in mind? You gonna bait them with something? Oh, I get it. We're the bait. Bingo. Now let's go get Jack and Hal on board. Aight. Sorry. Stop. Please.
What are we waiting for?
Always got booze to look forward to.
Okay. I have to do a sub-event after this, but just to make sure I don't fuck it up. Heyo! Hey, got some news on the investigation. Been a while, you two. Sorry to interrupt. Huh, thanks for to see both of you together like this. Usual common, to be sure. Hal, you know you can, like, sit down, right? Like, you don't have to stand all the time. She's got a very, like, Tomb Raider look to her from person, I think. I think it's because, like, the, like, crop stuff and, like, the wrist bracelet and the, especially, like, the pouch on her side, which is just, like, every survival person ever, but... Gotcha. They really good to handle the situation. It's exactly as imagined. Those who can't pay it, forced to do groundwork for Almada. This guy's the scum of the earth. Can't let them get away with this. So, what do you think about my plan? Not a bad one. Job we got Aaron present with Hal. They might accept our challenge. They pissed themselves as I face both you and Hal. But I might get them a bite if you try to team up with a couple of fresh faces. Remember, two of us still have to pull our own weight. So like Jack and Hal to carry our asses. You'll be fine. And you full well you're not amateur, so I'm confident you'll do great out there. This is all planned. Don't you think so too, Jack? Yeah, of course. Before we go charging, would you guys memorize some signs? So we're cheating the cheaters, huh? I find fine with fire. Some of you were cool with passing cards to each other under the table? Let's not go overboard. Then again, sure ones will be doing that some too. We'll be doing that some too. Oh yeah, I should mention that you and I will have a different set of signs from Jack and Van. We don't know which time, so let's get right into it. And then I'm gonna have to memorize these later to win. Yeah, that's why it's in red. Right hand over face, discard the king. If I put right hand over face, I need you to discard the king. We do that when we're changing cards. If I rest my chin on both hands, that's your cue to discard the queen. If I scratch your hand, I want you to discard the jack. There's 3 cents I use when I'm aiming for 4 of a kind. So I kind of get those cards in my hand. However, if you're far away from a straight flush, then toss out any cards you don't need. Do that, should I get your card to lead us to victory? Got it. Alright, one more thing. If I cough, I want you to drop out of the match. Use this time, I think your opponents have a better hand than us. Always good to know when to quit. That's about it. Got it memorized? Queen, Jack. Okay, my guide will probably tell me. If not, we bowling. Yep, committed all to memory. Same for me. Looks like we're all ready. I'll have to call them up. Oh, should I show that once we do? Know when you're ready to go. Okay, there's a sub-event in the Harbor District.
Let's do this.
Which I don't think we ever got to look around. Okay. Well, it looks like it's just docks for the most part.
Let's see what we've got.
So, little boats. It's just like a million docks, obviously. That's cool. We can like... This is the other games would be fishing.
Alright.
I've been using these in my free time to get more points. Gourmet points. I'm just showing you guys around.
No rest for the weary.
Yeah.
Damn shame our fight had to end when it did. It was just getting good, too. How about we take it from the top? Let's go!
Hard pass. I don't got that kind of energy anymore.
He acts like he's ancient. I think... Okay, wait, I'm gonna buy this from him while we're here. Thank you.
Thanks.
Ooh, item drop 20%. That's kind of nice. And then we can go up here. Oh, okay. Oh, it's Elaine. What's Elaine doing here? Right, probably Madrigal's also out of business. Any reason why you stopped? Shh, quiet. Huh? Why? Oh, it's the Beauty's Blade chick. Imagine calling yourself that. Couldn't be me. Buddy, you literally, like, probably kissed yourself in the mirror. Anyways, she's that in forever. Can I tell you, you'll have a sword in your throat. Is that touchy about it? Anyway, just shut up. I don't want to get caught. Oh, you shy? Hey, you idiot. She's gonna be a pain in the ass if she spots us. You want the guild poking their head in your business? Point taken. Oh, she's leaving. So, do you know each other or something? Thanks for work, yeah. I try to avoid it most of the time, but haven't been able to do that lately. Uh-huh. Alright, let's go back to investigation. Well, that's important for later. She just vanished? What's down here?
Not this way.
Fucking not this way, that's what's down there. I think that's really it, it's just... Yeah. I thought it's a Tryhard Express. I use that. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. So...
What are we waiting for?
Always got booze to look forward to.
Okay, cool. Let us save on that note. I found myself saving less in this game, but perhaps that's because, like, I don't know, like the field battles and stuff. I don't know why. Just a little, I just do. Well, Reggie, and my guide does have the answers, guys, so it's fine. Well, done with the nighttime stroll? What are we waiting for? Let's challenge Sense and Richie. Yeah. Challenge the cheating duo. Alrighty then, time to bring the fight to them. Catch them now. Sorry, I'm having a hard time switching between Jack and Aaron and Van's voice. And I just don't really have a voice for Hal. And I don't know if I should. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna see Jack and Hal after this. I don't know if it's worth giving them a voice, I guess. So I kind of do, kind of don't. Jack got in touch with Samson and Richie at the Halloween and challenged them to a match. The duo more than had to accept on one condition: going to determine where the match would be held. Van, Aaron, Jack, and Hal all agreed, and thus they made their way to the suit in the Kowloon Hotel. Maybe he has something in his ear and someone just watches over him. Who knows? Oh, it's the man, the myth, the legend, in the flesh. Here, long last, Jack. So good of you to come out here and play. The Red King's adorable little daughter with him. It's been what, weeks since we last saw each other? Did you get your butt whooped again? Ugh, doing the butt whooping this time. Don't let them rile you up, pal. Everyone's always gotta keep their poker face up. I know. Take Jack till he busts over the phone. Wanna go easy on us? We're just a couple newbies. Ah, so the prodigy and the Spriggan. Never heard you back in Messeldam. Only rookies, you made a big mistake coming here. Just try the lines in. We're gonna tear you limb from limb. Shaking in my boots over here. But you guys are all bark and no bite. Alright, that's enough trash talk. We don't have all day. Let's get this game on the road. Alright, then let's play. Here to finally dethrone the king of gambling. Like you sure you have to come in, Jack. Well, technically, Hal did that? And pokers and pairs of two as we agreed. Picking your partner's hands, though. In the game, we'll tally up the chips. Team with the most will be declared the winner. Sound good? Works for me. Who's dealing? Your bodyguards? You watch them like a hawk. So then cheating away, it'll be your loss. Having me, these guys know next to nothing about gambling anyway. Just a couple of bodyguards you hired to the Messeldam Trading Company. Fellow warriors who own their craft to an art. Not gonna cheat. The victor won't feel honored if you do. You thought you had no pride? Nah, see, it's just fickle. We'll see if they stick to their word. Oh, Sans Rich are full of hot air after all. For sure, that's for sure. It's a close game so far. I think our boys will pull through, though. Old Fred's put up a good fight. Yeah, he's doing great. How do I get his full ass? Slam dunk. Sorry about that. This room is air dry in here. Yeah, a little. See one of the signals. Should I do? Try to send for folding. Can't imagine I lose with this hand. I think my trust in a jack. Fold. I'm out this round. They wasn't expect me to fold. Just full as reds, aren't you, Spriggan? Oh, because he had a greater full house because it has 10s? I don't know the logistics of that. Oof, dodged bullet there. Good call, Van. Just had a gut feeling. I said save Jack. Nice going. It's gonna no one to pull back. Keep outrage on both sides are relenting as the tide shifted back and forth. Imagine like him to head, we're folding with spells, certain defeat, but they really claimed every chip on the table. Okay, got the cards for a straight. Frick, got my cards tonight, just ain't my night. Place that together, man. Use your head in the game. You're not fooling anyone, you know. You know you're up to something. He's right in his face. Oh, Jack signs. Oh my god, which one? How are they gonna tell you to keep us straight, but then... That goes me to discard the king. What? Same for a 4 with kings. But we didn't have pretty sure flush with one reach. So discard the jacket. I thought he was about to discard the king. I was like, stop! Alright, let's open a card. That's Jack for you. Always well prepared. Try flush of hearts. Well, how about that? What? I lost with 4 aces? Shit, we underestimated you. That cost you the game. You didn't do half bad. Ben and Jack make a great team. I was jealous. You guys are down 500,000 Mira. Wanna keep going? Of course we will. We're not gonna back down after a loss like that. Deal with you though, Jack. Play Hal and the red guy. We're gonna squeeze him dry. Yes, eat that! So is that about squeezing us dry? It's humiliating. Loser Jack, getting our shit kicked in with these nobodies is just plain embarrassing. You spent no luck in my match with Jack and Van. Now you're down 1 million Mira. Time to pay up. See no recourse. Except to run away. Let's scram. Hal, get down. Ugh, damn flash grenade. Cowards! Let them get away! Let's go after them. 2 handle things here. Got it. Good luck. Bitches. See spots all the way out here? That move, you just signed your own death warrants. Imagine your fucking ego and then...
Let's see what you're made of. Here I go!
I beat their asses. So please just let us go. How many money? Why we took every last mirror we saved up? I want to beat you guys to the punch there. Lucky for you, we don't care about the money. Fess up. Yeah, the people you beat to the mafia, right? Well, we were just following orders. We had a choice, it was us or them. I don't want to hear pathetic excuses. Save your breath. This one, we should give them over to the right people. Why get rough with them? They ain't worth it. Can't be serious. Fine. Guess you're right. So who give them over to? I'm gonna give them to the guild, I guess. Want to get justice for the people who've been hurt by them? Hand over the guild is the right call. Think so? I don't know. This guy's way too soft. Look at it from this perspective. Because the bunch of content. His info network isn't anything to sneeze at. They tried for the country, whereas on him seconds flat. Fair point. Alright then, let's call up the guild. That's kind of my thought, is that like, it's better to ultimately give the information like to the guild because they have such a widespread network and because like they are ultimately for the people, whereas giving it to the police would just be like, oh, in jail, we're done, we don't care anymore. Like, they won't have the same resources or care. So, I kind of give Samson and Richie over them. I did kind of want to give them to Hayway out of just like, I guess like, because we are technically working for Hayway and stuff.
Looks good to me.
But then the idea of like Hayway squeezing more of them is like, I don't know, like I don't really want to help Hayway, but like, I mean they did have order in the underworld, so it's kind of like, I don't know. Obviously, I think I'm gonna get a law run, so it would have been Hayway or I would have been the guild. But I also had Aaron with me, and he probably would have judged me as fuck to give him back to Hayway, so... Oh, what's that hoping? What's done? Say, you know if there's any public baths around here? I bet if they got a sauna. No, Wang's got one just down the way. Don't tell me you're aching after one little scuffle. Gotta work on your stamina, man. Stay for 3 nights straight with energy to spare. Looking like a true teenager. Stay jealous. I know, you should go for a massage instead. Oh wait, I put an old man like you out of commission for a few days at least. Dude, I ain't old. Sheesh, not if I could fight with you if you weren't handy in a fight. So you're doing theater, and what? Is plan just to join with Hayway at some point? What, hit a nerve? What do you care what I'm doing with my life? No reason in particular. Well, I'm an outsider, floats in town from time to time. Those things you can only really tell. A person like me, they ain't got a stake in your life. Not gonna force you or anything, mine. Place is special to me. Get to mess around with my friends and go up on the big stage. I also got a bunch of memories of being with Mom here. Oh, look at all of them. I'm sorry, I was like seeing like Sal and him and the old guy and everything. Sure, I just said that ticks me off. I still go way back with Ashton and her family. Though, me and Lao Ye aren't really close these days. Has a shitty son of a bitch. It's obviously sharp as a tack. This might be like him can move in Hayway. It's not a bad idea for me to join up and see how I do. I just have doubts sometimes. So I find myself wondering if you really belong here. Is it right to have a life this nice? No self-doubt growing up's totally normal. Happens to everyone. They feeling you're kind of like me. Though someone is saying so much, you have to let them go. Yet you don't have the heart to tell them that. Damn. Well, they have to rue it once movie's old man. That sentinel cow sounds ridiculous coming out of your ugly mug. Leave my face out of this. Hey, take it from me. You can make home for myself anywhere you want. Give me some Varflan, maybe you get a long journey and end up right back where you started. One is, you have to decide it for yourself. How about that?
You and me couldn't be more different, but I get what you're saying. Sometimes it feels like the world's fading away around me. Probably just imagining things. Or maybe I really don't get enough sleep. I'll see my bros or Ashin. Hell, even the city lights. And my vision just kinda hazes over. It makes me sick.
You love this place, don't you? So much that doubt in your love for even a second makes you hate yourself.
Is that so wrong? You telling me I shouldn't hate Almada for coming in and trying to mess shit up? Or be pissed at Heiyue for letting it all happen? Screw all of that! I've got to protect this place. I've got to prove to myself that I belong here. That all my doubts are bullshit.
You still belong to see even if you... Look,
But if
ask
I gotta
Lloyd,
be the
man.
one to do
Hain a barrier he can't get over.
You and the guild are in my way. I already know you're damn tough. And I like the way you handle your work.
Who said I was in your way?
But I've already made up my mind. So you gonna get the hell out of here or what?
Expect the hustle, kid. But aren't you jumping the gun a
What
little?
are you talking about?
I get it. You're delirious because we're working for Sao. Thing is, Ark was just finding off the jobs right in the mirrors there. As you've seen, when I work, I do things my way. So go along with me with those sticks in the mud over at the guild.
Are you saying?
Van! We've been looking all over for you.
We're fine. How are y'all doing here?
Pop's got caught going for a night on the town, eh? Sucks being old, don't it?
Canada already.
Hal and Jack told us everything. We've been worried sick.
We're
She's
fine.
right. Wait, you're with Aaron?
Chill, I can explain. But first, Wayne, what are you
I
doing here?
happened to run into them on my nighttime patrol. Though I must say, you two suddenly seem close. Was one wild night on the town all it took to smooth things over?
Huh? Oh, is this an adult thing? Excuse me. Of course not. You're not tell him. Hot night in Langport. Just getting busy with the real babe. And he really knows how to pick him. Come on. Why don't you tell us more about this babe? And what does he mean by busy? Well, Van. Looks like he's the exit stage left. Don't forget what I told you earlier, okay? Keep on my way in. Huh? Why is your back glowing? The hell? Shit. Look! Someone's doing some evil shit. What in the world? Fox rolled in. Got a bad feeling about this. I don't get what's going on, but I'm not gonna wait around to find out. Aaron! Wait, it's too dangerous. Well, we're going after him. Right!
Jack, what's going on?
Dunno, but I don't like it. Go hide out in the bar.
We shouldn't be getting sea fog at this time of year.
Even if it's a freak off-season incident, it shouldn't be this dense. Contact
like
the other
freak
families.
off-season
I
instead of
need
freak
men stationed in
off-season?
every district.
If that makes
Yes,
sense.
sir. To think it'd return after 40 long years.
Yeah.
40? Oh, that's the leader guy.
Are you saying this has happened before?
I'm not surprised you have forgotten. You were only a child when this fog last descended upon us. A
Assemble
40
the
years is not
Ch.2.
long.
We must fortify our defenses at once.
Hurry back to your homes! Stay in and don't come out. It's too dangerous outside.
Hey, do you know where Aaron is? I can't find him anywhere.
We went to go keep an eye on that outsider Hayway hired.
What about this fog? I've never seen anything like... Ugh!
Sid, hang in there. Say something.
You bastards!
What the fuck?
Well, looky here. The whole bunch of them in one place.
Our job of painting these streets red just got a lot easier.
So, as far as I'm understanding, the
Say,
Genesis
Wong!
has a way to, like, control environments and people?
Oh, great.
I'll take point.
Wow! They're perfectly in sync!
Look alive.
It's not over yet.
And they have, like, an archaism with them.
What are they doing here? Let's go!
But, so...
There are so many of them!
The
Look out!
Anya's is like... It's just interesting to me, I guess, because, like, hers lights up. I don't know.
Out of my way! Go to hell! Hang on, guys! I'm coming! Huh?
The enemy has been routed! What if there are more hiding in the mist?
Don't think so. The fog's clearing.
Did you hear that?
About 10 people just fled the combat zone.
We need to hurry.
Hi. My cat's sitting right here staring at me. Did they just massacre everybody? Yeah.
Oh, Adios.
Dude, this is
This
fucking
isn't
dark.
even a battlefield.
This is dark.
Stay back, both of you.
Let's go make sure.
I don't like these odds.
Dude, that's fucked up. This game's really dark.
Aaron.
Those bastards. Even if it's the last thing I do, they're gonna...
They'll pay! They'll make them all pay!
We're just collecting all the trauma people, I guess. This is, like, heavy. I think the fog is what they described in that one book, or the one daydream.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Qian Lu.
Ooh, then that makes you? There's more going on with you. I guess you're that important. I'm an old elder from Hey, wait, wax my ride. Wait, no, it is the same guy.
You still have much to learn, young Van.
Weird hearing that from you, but it's like you didn't invite us just for that big reveal.
Of course. Naturally, we must discuss last night's events. Allow me to inform you of the Elder's decision. Heiyue will remain on standby until further notice.
Even after that bloodbath?
Father, are you sure this is the most prudent course?
Today, we must bide our time and prepare our forces. In the interim, no one must mount an attack. On the morrow, Cao will return, And we as an organization will resolve this matter in one fell swoop. Whether Yin chooses to help us is no longer relevant.
How can you expect us to sit idly by and accept that? Never mind the people of Longport. What about Aaron? He's been missing ever since the incident. I know him. He's not about to sit on his hands and wait. Are you both really just going to let him go it alone?
Of course, we don't want to abandon him. However, it's plain to see this situation is balanced on a knife's edge. Our foes will expect retribution, so we only have one chance to get this right.
Good you mean. Give us an idea of what the retribution will look like and a way to counter it. Yeah, I've seen shots like this before. I see there's no need for me to explain further. However, I must append one note. A warning. Leave this city by dawn tomorrow. That's when you said lose your shadow warriors, huh? You didn't even send them out when you were beefing with the right constellation. Remarkably well informed. Altercation was simply a consequence of another family's poor decision. Had Sao failed to quell the incursion, which has been released without second thought. I'll give the Jaegers have more sense than Amada, I guess. You can understand what Sao sees in you. I'll enlist your services again one day. That, I bid you farewell. Fair travels when you return to the capital. Why didn't you want us that we're here? That's the point. I have one last question for you, old man. You're the cold soldier the kid. He's been sulking about it.
Simply put, Heiyue is a complex organization. This crisis presents an opportunity to let external woes reveal internal wounds. Perhaps you will understand this too in due time.
So they basically said he's too hot to get him the fuck out of here. That's what he's saying. Oh, if Alice said we aren't act today, then that's that. Let's you decide how and to what degree you investigate last night's tragedy. My only request is you look out for Aaron as much as possible. I feel the same. His friends are like family to him. He's willing to pay any price to avenge them. Makes sense. He was overtaken with rage before. I'm worried about him being out there on his own. Speaking of worried, been worried about you getting back to Ether on time. If I make it back to him, certain Brace is gonna bite my head off. Sorry, but please let me stay until the end of the day. Something on my mind I need to get see-through. Figures. Alright, gets the last train tonight. No more extensions. I understand. Look, everyone. Need support? We'll do it what we can. Counting you, Mr. Arkwright. Aaron's in your hand now. So long as the kind of work a spring like me can do, I'll see this through. Okay, but you're in the game home today, right? First, we investigate what happened last night, in particular where that strange fog came from. It's also there's Genesis involved. We need to track down Aaron too. But we know he's already charged headfirst in the enemy base. Enemy likely being Amada. Not bad, you got all the big stuff. I got the information gathering, knock out any other small tasks that come our way. I'll check on Ch.2. Might as well hit up the cops in the guild while we're at it. I'm so sure we gotta roll with the punches. Right. Okay, on that note, we're going to stop that for today. I'm guessing Aaron is gonna travel with us. We're gonna get him as a teammate at the end of this because of vengeance, and now he has no reason to stick here anymore. So, anyways, on that note, thank you guys so much for watching. My schedule's posted in the description below. All my socials are linked down below, so you can follow me on pretty much any platform. Thank you for watching yet again. I do this in the next video or on my Twitch channel. Okay, bye.